What is up, everybody? Hope you're having a good Sunday so far. Been pretty relaxing on my part. Super hyped to get to drawing today because all I've been doing all day is math. I would much rather... I mean, math is kind of fun sometimes, but not for like 11 hours. Jeez, no. Okay, it's more like 10, but still. Not what I would choose to do on all my weekends, for sure. But yeah, legit hope you guys are having a good one. Anybody is here, I don't think anybody's here. Feel free to drop in chat if you've had what you've done this weekend, specifically today, because I have a feeling it may just be Cat. But yeah, we've been seeing a lot of new faces of recent, so I can't wait to. I'm actually like really itching to get back into lesson content. But I think we ought to do a bug construction between here and there, just to kind of warm up. We have been working with a lot of shapes and stuff, just yeah. Time better spent warming up than jumping into something unready. I wish there was a way to have always the exact same camera setup, but I feel like I have to adjust it just a tiny bit every stream, which is probably why it's different every stream. I'm somewhat tempted to just watch YouTube while I wait for the stream to start. I've been very much like hard to study today because I'll keep there's actually good stuff on YouTube for once. I don't know what that means, but like I heard about the Minecraft drama. Like the Minecraft is getting sued, or they want to sue Minecraft. Hey, what's up, Horizon Black? Me too. I'm hoping that's or not hoping there's in response, but finding it hard to study. It's like there's that. Then Fern released a new video, and I've been watching a channel called Japanology, I think. Wait, Japanology. Let me make sure that's the right name of it, which is like super interesting stories, well put together, well documented videos, and then just like random animations and stuff. What's that one animator? Here, let me try to find their name. Oh, it's in a language that I cannot read, but Japanalysis, sorry. Japanalysis. Let's see if I could pronounce this. I'm not sure if I want to try though. But yeah, I hope you're having a good one. Horizon Black. Good to see you back too. Okay, let's see. How do you pronounce this? Oshi Arino? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna even try that, but really love Low Streak Chicken episode from... I'm not gonna even try it. I'm not gonna even try it. Yeah, I always love their little animations. Thanks, been streaming cartooning. Did you stream? Or did I read that wrong? Here, wait. Huge. Oh yeah, cartooning a fan. Ooh, huge. Streamed 32 minutes ago. I missed it. I missed it. I'm sorry. Yeah, whoa. 10 days ago, 13 days ago. I didn't even look on this part of your channel. Huge. Very cool. I like the little art display in the bottom left. That's actually kind of cool. Were you drawing me that stream? Man, I'm not sick. I don't feel sick, but my lungs have been super raspy. I don't know what's going on. Well, huge. I'll make sure to try to pop by one time, even though most of my YouTube watching is not on this account, and so. Yeah, where's my OBS? Okay, there we are. Jeez, I got lost in the tabs. Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. It's currently 8:30 p.m. CT, Sunday. It's a work in progress, learning streaming from watching others. Well, you are at the wrong place, man. Not huge. I think that like art show in the bottom left is actually super intuitive. Nice. In fact, yeah, we're doing a whole like rebrand. I probably talked about it when you were here the other day, but we're doing a huge rebrand of the channel. I'm getting a new mic, learning how to actually do lighting correctly, because like, oh, you can't see my camera. What else? We're redoing all the colors. I don't like the colors anymore. Purple is my favorite color, but I want to go kind of like a dark minimalist mode. That's just kind of the mood as of recent, right? But yeah, without any further ado, let's set our timer. Get warming up. As I want to get back to lesson content so badly, you have no idea. We'll be there in less than a week's time. Just, I like drawing my animals. I just don't have the brain capacity right now to do that and feel like I'll do it in a way that's constructive. Or, I don't know, I'll learn from, because it is constructive, but constructive towards my skills, I guess. I don't know. I'm no boxologist. I hope you've had a good day so far, Horizon Black. Do you have any direction you'd particularly like to take your streams? It's a difficult question. I apologize, but you know, my main thing with streaming, I'm gonna say this again because I've said it 100 times on stream, but originally it was gonna be a workout YouTube channel, and then an educational one on like engineering. And then I picked art because I'm a nerd. But it's mostly just to get people to do something that they love for an hour a day. Oh, yikes. That was a rough line, to say the least. Nice. I move this ruler every stream because it just gets in the way. Which I don't know how it didn't in previous streams. I feel like it's just a thing that has started bothering me as of this semester. Since I'm relearning art, it's my journey. I'm going to start with cartooning to relearn fundamentals. Nice! Every single thing you draw is a little bit closer to that goal. Did you take like a course or anything for Photoshop, or did you just self-teach yourself? Because I think my first that's what I assume you were using in the video. I don't know any of the things. I don't ask me what I use to make the pictures and stuff. It is some GIMP and Krita. Okay, cool. I've used GIMP before, not Krita. Yeah, I want to use CSP whenever I decide to begin tackling digital. I'm gonna take a course on it too, because I self-taught myself Adobe Premiere and everything. Actually, I've never taken a class on anything artistic or editing or any of that. And so I've learned how difficult and how annoying it is to self-teach yourself programs. They're not even difficult, but like you gain so much more when you have someone to teach you all the tips and tricks and stuff. Now, thankfully, most programs are made to be self-explanatory. But in my like 3 instances of ever using Photoshop, whenever it comes to brushes, I'm like actually just frozen in fear because I have no idea what to pick. I think when I pick up digital, I want to start learning color by then. So like I'll have all of this experience with form and stuff, and then I want to really start cracking into light specifically, because I've heard from many a professional, Mark Brunet. I think Zapata has talked about it, but I think it's less so him. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. I feel like I'm butchering that. Anyways, Mark Brunet really covers... and Sam Does Arts. Sam Does Arts and Mark Brunet like testify that learning light and value is so much more important than initially learning color. So I'm gonna really hit that first. Layers, masks, and blending modes. Learn those, and you can only use almost any airflow. Okay, so I know layers because I mean that's intuitive, but yeah, masks, kinda. Yeah, so I'm not ready for the big leagues yet, but we'll learn. Man, my brain keeps swapping today to what it's gonna be like when I'm out of this semester when I finish my last exam. It's my escapism. Alpha channels. Ooh, yeah, that's scary. I've seen the curve thing. That's all I know about it. Forgive me for my like absolute beginner thing, but I've seen alpha channels before because of color corrections for videos I've made actually, and I've opened up Adobe Premiere Pro and like for color adjustments, and I see that stuff. I'm like, no, that is actually horrifying to me. But yeah, I've been recommended by many people CSP, and I love perpetual licenses, and that CSP isn't it open source, or am I thinking of Krita? Did I say PSP? Sorry, my music's really loud. I can't think. Right. It's today I'm listening to, oh my goodness, where am I? Oh my gosh, where am I? I have like 80 tabs open. Genshin Impact OST. So what the heck? My retention just spiked for no reason. It's actually like a awfully malicious looking spike. Thinking Krita. Okay, yeah. Shout out open source. I'm always an enjoyer of those things. Mainly because open source typically equals free. Oh goodness. Also, yeah, with this I'm gonna call it the winter update. With the winter update of the channel, and this line is, yikes, that is not right. With this winter update, we'll also be getting an easel, so we'll be like, the streams will be vertical now. I also use J Wildfire, which is open source. I've never heard of that. Oh, where am I? OBS? Is that what you use to make your more abstract things, or do you stick to GIMP for that? Because I feel like I've used GIMP before actually. I used it quite a bit when I was making my source maps back in the day. Oh yikes. Fractals, yes. Okay, huge. I guessed right. J Wildfire. One of my things, I want to, this is like a software, if I had like $1 billion, I'd do this, right? I've always wanted to make just a really, this sounds so boring and nerdy, I'm so sorry for what I'm about to say. I've always wanted to make like a really good PDF e-reader, because sorry, okay, let me explain my thought process here. I was thinking of open source and then like crappy programs that actually serve their purpose really well because the people who made them, like, it's a problem that they want to solve. Which then, since I'm an egotistical streamer, I thought about myself and how that relates to me. And I really want to make like a really good PDF e-reader for taking notes, annotations, sending those to others, collaboration. But primarily make it cross-platform. I think Draw.io is a wonderful example of software that's like this, and I would really want to make that one day. I do code. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this. I am a computer scientist, a computer science major with a specialization in software engineering and a minor in statistics. And I love making stuff. That's currently what all my finals have been about. Thankfully, my final tomorrow is not, or not tomorrow, Tuesday. It is not over coding because of, like, despite my major, I suck at coding. Anyways, But yeah, no, I really love making software. I really love making tools. And in fact, over this summer, we're going to return to developing the Cav Tools website, which is going to be a website for artists. It's very basic learning tools. So like guessing the midpoint of a line to having collisions. My stats professor did not let us use what? So like I get it if you're in calculus, right? Like calculus 1, I get not being allowed to have a calculator. In fact, all my calculus classes, I never had a calculator. That makes sense. Why in statistics? That's ridiculous. What? What? Jeez. That's insane to me. I don't like no such thing as a z-score, normal distributions or anything. You just, unless you have to calculate. Oh, did you get into like, say this is my best guess? Do you have to do like cumulative probability? How? Were you doing the like? Did he give you the what's the function for the integral of the normal distribution? You had to do that by hand. I apologize. I'm sorry, and I hope you get better soon. Some professors die on some very strange hills. That is yeah. That's why I have a personal tirade for making all education materials free and high quality and free. It's like, why not? Why not? It makes me so mad that like I've basically been going to YouTube University for the past 3 years instead of the university I pay for. Because there's so much high quality free stuff online. We all did that. I've since forgotten everything. Yep. That isn't even like, that doesn't even build your character, you know? That just makes you sad. All information is a motto we used to live by, yeah. Now all information is free for a price. You know, it's... In fact, I mean, I don't have to shout out this person because this person has been pivotal towards the education of millions of students. But Professor Dave Explains, organic chemistry tutor. Of course, we can't forget Khan Academy, even though I like the others a lot more. And then 3 blue, 1 brown. Oh my god, I was legit just watching Professor Dave Explains for my linear algebra stuff. Ugh. But yeah, that's the purpose of the CapTools website. I want to document my progress and get some practice making some cool web tools. That was probably my worst organic form I've ever made. Okay, that's dramatic. In fact, this is from ages ago. I've had this clipped to my whiteboard. Ignore this. That's just gross. But this is a paper I made, I think before I even started streaming. And this is what a lot of the stuff I want the CapTools website to do. Texture randomizer, yes. Pose generator. Oh, sorry, this. You don't want textures that are AI generated. That's actually a poor decision. Not just for the sake of, oh, AI evil, for, yeah. But also for the reasons of learning art through mimicry is not a good idea. But yeah, all of these I want to implement in some way, and I have some other ideas that I've brewed since then. This has been on my whiteboard for over a year now. Actually just about a year. I wanted to code. The furthest I ever made it was programming room control systems. Interesting. Like room control systems. What does that mean? Sounds like something out of Jigsaw, you know? Ah, I see, I see, I see. Very cool. What language would you do all that in? I would imagine C, but I feel like there's some ridiculous C-derived code out there that maybe C++. I could extend that to C++, but if you're working with machines like those, Creston, oof. Makes sense, it's proprietary though. Let me guess, they charge for training on that and everything. Wonderful. When I was first starting learning programming, my dad, even though this glazes over a lot of what computer science, or more so coding is rather than computer science, is once you learn like all the logical operations and then how computers store memory, you can get every language. Until you get to like the super high level stuff like JavaScript and TypeScript, but maybe one day there will be some computer science education on this channel, which would be fun, but I think there may have to be a channel called Kavel Codes rather than Kavel Draws. Heck yeah. Why do you think I picked the major? No, I'm kidding. I originally was going to go into mechanical engineering, and it's a bit ironic because I left mechanical engineering because it's so hard to realize your ideas. Like, not only is it like you have to buy things and then have the skills to make those, which isn't necessarily mechanical engineering, that's leaning more into manufacturing at that point. I digress, right? It takes so much to make something that's effective and works. Meanwhile, computer science, boom, it's there. But also bureaucracy, and I thought computer science would maybe be a bit less rid of that, but no. In fact, quite the opposite. I still love mechanical. More so making really trashy designs in Fusion 360 and tossing it onto my Ender. Oh, wow. I feel like I'm getting distracted. Okay, well, decent warm-up. We need to do like a sausage training arc or something. Sausage training arc. Cool, cat. Anyways. Nice, okay, so that was the good thing about room control programming. As you code, the room responds to you. Instant satisfaction. To me, that seems like a torture chamber. You mess up the code and it's suddenly like 90 degrees and you're like, no. Yeah, that's cool. Ooh, there's a lot of hardware there too. I live with two electrical engineers, so I shy away from that stuff. Get the code right or you're gonna be sweating. Anyways, I'm gonna take a big sip of water. Wow. Remember, not remind. Remember, guys, drinking water is important in exams and just tough times like these. It's very important to treat yourself to make sure your body's fueled to learn and to grow. And that is what we'll do right now. I'm gonna go get a sip of water and then we're gonna be working on our next drawing. I really like how this one, I'm very happy with how this one turned out so far. And I can't wait till we get all the markers to ink this, and then I came up with even more 50% ideas, which I probably won't have time to do because we're gonna go back to lesson 5 stuff because I want to go, but anyways, I'm yapping. Anyways, give me a second. Many of my real life friends have commented on how fast I talk, which is an issue. I agree, it is an issue, but anyways, to slow myself down there, I have an idea for 50%, but it's gonna be a while until we complete it. Anyways, let's get that timer going. Cool. Oh wow, we actually have to think. They can listen faster. I know, right? Then it becomes a problem because I start tripping over my words, and that's a huge issue. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on with me. I hope I'm not getting sick. Get myself hiccups trying to force myself to cough. Don't know how that works, but okay. Okay, so we've successfully drawn a majority of this image. Where's my mouse? There it is. Wow, I have hiccups now. I don't know how I managed that. We're gonna be drawing this image. I just realized we're not done drawing this image. We need to add the wings. We need to add the wings to both of these. I'm stupid. Oh no. I forgot to do the freaking wings, man. Ugh, okay. I did that with the last drawing too, now that I remember. Ugh, whatever. Cool, so here are the wings. I can't really zoom in any more than this, which is weird. Why is it stopping me? Oh, it's because I'm like, yeah, I have a gimbal because I have to do weird things to stream this properly. There we go, okay. Kinda... Oh wait, you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Wings are overrated until you're falling. So true. Now, I'm not sure if... I'm pretty sure V1's wings are what keeps his weapons. But I don't know. Here, wait. I'm probably going to regret looking this up. But let's look up, where does V1 keep their guns? I think it's the wings. It has to be. The wings. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. I just found a really cool image. Please tell me I could find a higher quality version of this. Whoa. Whoa! We almost had this? Look at that. Dude. Honestly, I like V1 now a lot more than this, because the V1 now is very... this is just better than that. This is too tech, right? Too evil. It has the brow... Like, no. Anyways, let's find this real quick. Why is the V1 body pillow on the wiki here? Oh my gosh. The Wikipedia has too many pictures. What the heck? Is this Super Meat Boy? Why is Super Meat Boy here? Why is there... Why is this on the Ultrakill Wikipedia? There's just straight up memes on here. Gabriel Gaming? Why is half of this here? Anyways, let's this all happened because I was trying to find a silly little image. Here we go. This is cool. Look at this. V1 anatomy. So it's seen here. Also here, the guns are kept in the joints of the wing. One heck of a diagram there. Look at that. That's cool. That's so cool. So we have a bit of a construction too to help us now visualize these wingathons. Cylinder, joint, cylinder, joint. We can kind of see the remnants of that here. We have, you know, this point where we can like rotate it about, cylinder, joint thing. I forgot this is an image, so I can like zoom in and get crazy fidelity. Yeah. So we'll do just that. I'm kind of gonna like just do my own thing with the wings a lot, because like that's what we did over here, which I'm actually kind of proud of these wings. In hindsight, they're a bit meh, But yeah, we're gonna do the same here. I'm not sure how the wings are going to work on the on this one with the folding chair there. That's a bit tough. Are they just gonna split out like that? Because yeah, we have this gap right here where the wings come out. So yeah, the wings are gonna be, I keep wanting to say wings and I don't know why. It's that part of the stream where I realize how tired I am and I want to go to sleep. Okay, so, oh, let's get the eraser ready. This one's gonna be tough. For this, I want them to be splayed to the sides. Sleep is for wimps. Sleep is for the weak, and by golly, I get very weak when I don't sleep. Let's see, it protrudes out towards us. We did like that. Let's see. How would they orient themselves? We would have this on the inside. I'm not sure if you can see my little, yeah. This is gonna be on the inside, which means the end of it is gonna taper down like this and then have this, right? So yeah, I would like for a lot of them to be pointed completely back, but the dang folding chair. This is so difficult to visualize, especially because everything's already just kind of there. Cool. Smush this down a bit so I can get a good. Not gonna press it too hard like yesterday where I almost lost my drawing. Yeah. So the corner of all of it's gonna be right here. And then this part. Oh wait, no, it's connected at the hinge right there. So we can move it up. That'll probably obscure it more, but we can do that. So thingy thing, go out from here, up. There we go. And then it hooks at the bottom of it, so we're gonna get... It's probably not gonna be that tall. Like that. Let's see. That's the corner, and then we want... How would a bird do this? I feel like I need to simplify this, my bird. Good luck on your challenge. I'm gonna head to sleep. I'm a wimp. Sleep makes you strong, therefore you are strong. Yeah, have a good one. We will need much luck with this challenge. Oh, goodness. Thank you for joining us tonight. And see, this is going to point up and back. See, this thing needs to be down here. So this needs to be up here and angled even more like this, I think. That's the solution. Let's try being very careful. Let's clean up here. There is sadly no undo button here, but we'll make do button. You can unsubscribe if you guys need to. It's okay. That was a pretty bad joke. I'd understand. So we said like up here. Let's cheat a bit. It's not even cheating, but you know, make our lives a lot easier. Got some tracing paper and see what we ought to do to make this work. Let's start just instead of tearing the whole thing out, just tearing the feathers that I need. Intuitive. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. I may be sick, guys. That's really not good. Sleep, vitamins, eating well. Well, I'll fix that. So, this possibly. Maybe point that out a little bit. Maybe that's actually quite far out, but maybe not that high up, maybe more like this, I think. And then we have one over here. Like, giving it context of what this thing is will probably help a lot, so having some symmetry over here. Like this would help a lot. Little fallen angel. V1's my little angel. That would probably just take all my blood. I feel like a lot of angels would do that, so I don't blame V1. It's okay. Gabriel will do the same. And then a lot of these other ones, this is a bit hard to... This is a risky one, because I'm not I feel this one a bit more. But this one is just... It's a bit tougher to visualize. And then we can do that type beat. Yep, I see something here. Now, as for getting this on the actual page, I don't know. I know there's transfer techniques. I just don't know those techniques. Those are hidden from me. So what I'm gonna do, start marking important places underneath the page. As a means to kind of help me find little landmarks to do this on. And then we can kind of experiment from there, right? Something like that. And we're just gonna actually delete this part of the chair. Would we be able to see this plane? Yes. Kind of. I'm gonna say so. We're gonna shrink this down a bit. And then we have this rotund part that goes right here. Hey! This poor eraser. It's survived so long. Legit looks like scribbles. Context, people. Context. We want it to be relatively thin, right? And then we want this to connect. That doesn't feel like the right direction though. Oh yeah, I watched Dawned on episode I think 8 tonight or 9. With the second part of them being in the school while like the aliens attack. Oh my gosh, I love that show so much. The ending was so funny to that episode. It is absolutely in love. It seems a bit too big, so we're gonna shrink it a bit artificially. Which gets rid of a lot of the chair, which sucks. But I think that's okay. So, in other ways, cope. Other words, sorry. If this is right here, then we're not going to really see that other edge of it. Or if we were... I'm gonna shrink this a bit. It becomes more like this. I feel like these lines should be a bit more closer to parallel. Realize I'm making faces while I draw. Maybe I should never voice cam. Yeah, face cam because of that. That don't look right. Let's do... That's also my thing with digital, is I don't want to make things look too perfect. I know I just complained about how messy this is, but I just want to like, I kind of like that rusty, non-perfect line feel. That makes sense. Make it a bit thicker. Move it more into where the foot is. Be a bit more bold. So if that's gonna be probably a bit more like that. How do we do this one? Starting to feel like this shape should be more. And this should be more underneath, so we have a clip kind of there. I'm messing with things I shouldn't. I'm still messing with things I shouldn't, but I'll give myself agency here. License on. Whatever the correct term is for whatever I want. Pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of all these, but I feel like this one should maybe be longer. Yeah, the perspective on those are a bit messed up, but I don't care. And this one we definitely... In fact, I'll even add like a... No, it's gonna be mainly right there, isn't it? Man, my voice is getting shot! Am I sick? I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer at this point, I probably am, but... Anyways, let's, See if it's aiming down, that means the sloped part will be out here. Which means we'll have that's not good. I'm feeling it. Be something like this. Like this. Shout out Deadly Comics. That was me right there. The me being quiet right there was just me thinking of the YouTube channel's name, Deadly Comics. My brain cannot do perspective today. Maybe we do need to go back to lesson 5 more than I thought. Heck, let's go back to lesson 1. I mean, my voice is shot. I don't know why. Being sick right before an exam is not the way I wanted this to go. Yeah, I want these to be generally, like, just quite parallel with the body. In fact, this is quite straight. I hate those coincidental lines, but whatever. It's gonna be like this, actually. Right? Mm-hmm. I'm no V1ologist. I'd like to be. That'd be a pretty fun job. And let's add that little... There's so many coincidences. Too many lines. I feel like this should just be aimed back more. That's my take. More away from us. Like, you shouldn't be able to see this plane, or at least not a lot of it. I don't know why I'm not using the big eraser right now. I'm gonna force some perspective here. I really want to taper. So like, let's really break this down. So we want this to seem longer than it actually is, so that means the other line on this needs to converge rather quickly. So let's say it's this large up here. We want these to converge fast. And this over here. Now we want it to seem longer, so if this converges quickly right here, it means this it's gonna go kind of this way. I'm gonna extend it out just a bit more than it should be. Let's do it that way. Why am I doing? I'm like trying to force the plane within our vision, but why don't I just push it over here? Oh, because it has that taper that I was worried about. Now we just want to sell. Stir right here and converge very quickly inwards. They seem very close together, but I'm going to keep it that way because no one can stop me. Okay, next V1. We have 26 minutes left. Only took us 30 minutes for all that. Whatever. Cool. A bit more of a gap between these, right? Okay, so for this one, I guess we can make it bigger. I mean, why not, right? We have all the room. They're all ending up kind of equally sized, which is a bit ironic. I wanted this one to be much larger. And I mean, we could keep filling this page up with little V1s or little silly drawings too. But first I'm gonna take a sip of water. Hopefully that quells my voice a bit. Is quell the right word there? I don't know. I'm no quellologist. That joke felt very forced, more so than usual. I just realized this reference is like unhelpful for you guys. This is tough. Here, let's try to consolidate a bit. Why is it so cropped? Huh. Oh, I'm fighting off a yawn right now. It's gonna be bad. Ooh, okay. Nice. Let us zoom in on our. This is I think I've said already, but this is one of my roommate's profile pictures on my phone. I love it so much. It's so goofy. So yep, we get a chance here to draw a tiny motorcycle, and we get a chance here to draw V1. I'm not sure which one I'm more excited for. So without any further ado, let's do it. Hey, yo, what is up, Dazzling? That is, I'm not gonna say it's the last person I expected tonight, but been a minute. How's it going? How's all the snowman commissions? I have a feeling I know how it's going, but I might as well ask. Yeah, it's a slow Sunday, Dazzling. I'm just kind of chilling out, sketching some silly robots. Done for now. Huge. The Christmas season has given you a nice a pause, if you will. The Vinox pause. I probably mispronounced that so bad. Vinox pause? Vinox pausa? I don't know. Whatever, I'm not gonna make that joke again this stream. It's becoming a habit, and I don't think that's a good thing. Yeah, let's get the corners of this thingy thing. So yeah, we could do our typical 3 inches for something. Man joined last minute. Well, for what I know, it looks like we have 23 of those left. But I'm no timeologist. Oh, I did it. Oh wait, that's on the wrong page. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, we'll go maybe a set amount down then and try to do some forced overlap, which would be kind of cool. The two, I love when the images overlap. Okay, story time. Sorry. It's been too long without a story time. I've been too quiet this stream and someone joined, which means I have even more of a reason to yap. Sorry, Deslan. I'm super into architecture. I really loved it a lot. I still love it, but it's hard. And when I was younger, I wanted to be an architect. And I put a lot of that effort into my Gmod maps. They aren't good at all. Like, I'm not gonna even try to be like facetious. Like, oh, they're not good, I promise. No, I hate them. But okay, I wouldn't hate them, jeez. Brutalism is just my favorite style by far, right? I love brutalist architecture. I love minimalism. I love concrete, you know, Soviet bloc style stuff. I just love it. Not that it's beautiful, it's just, it calls to me for some odd reason. I couldn't tell you why. Anyways. And also like the pure, just like concrete maze kind of brutalism I love. Anyways, I love like architecture with multi-level, like you can stand on the edge of a room and you'll see another room but like slightly lower or higher than you. You know, just like, I don't know what that's called, but oh my gosh, I've tried to implement it. Have I tried to implement it in my maps? A couple unreleased maps I've put it in there, but yeah, I love it to death. Abstract shapes, oh my goodness. In fact, I wish you were here just moments ago. Not moments, like 45 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. Our friend Horizon Black is super into abstract. Should have talked to them about it. How does one use abstract shapes? Is there like is there a handbook? Use a tutorial. Are you adding this to your grimoire of spells? I almost said grimoire. That was a tough word I had to think of. Man, there's so much smudging here. It's crazy. Okay, okay. I read the first 4 words of this. This could be a tough one. They're really go for design, just messing about with them. They're really good for design. I'm gonna assume that. They are really good for design, just messing about with them. Good. I probably shouldn't press as hard for those. Yikes. I think this is the corner. Fingers got ahead, I know, right? Plus in this colder weather, I feel like myself typing and I'm like, my hands just freeze up. As I say that, my AC kicks on. Only one more day left of studying. No thinking about school. Not right now. I just checked my phone to see and I hear it. Oh my gosh, my phone died? Why is my headphones peaking with this music? I'm listening to... whatever. I'm gonna keep my phone right here because it may be an important message. Sorry for the distraction, everybody. And also, we're going to zoom in on this picture, help us crop it a bit. Control-Shift-C. Control-Alt-C? How do I crop? Oh, yeah, Control-Shift-Alt-C. That makes so much sense. How did I not think of that first? Oh my gosh, why is the piano peaking my headphones? I've never had this before. Get out of here. There we go. Oh no, it's just the audio is doing that. Great. Okay, let's draw this guy. I actually may make him back into square. So I can then triangulate everything better. So yeah, torso is kind of important here. Everything's centered, so I mean these legit are on the center line. And the head, even though the body's tilted, I'm gonna draw it pretty stiff. Head at the top. Torso exists probably up to like right here. And then head is actually head's a fourth. Would go oh yeah, so torso is maybe a third. So that max. 110% want to draw, but alas, all I have is copy paper again. Copy paper? Isn't that like the paper that you can draw on? Because Dazzling, I think you can draw on anything. So with that in mind, go draw. Go draw, girl. Let's see, the legs definitely go out. This looks strange. But I want a chunky tomb. Dazzling, I'm good at reading your messages, but please, I need some help. Should we add sunglasses to view one? Let's see, hands go almost to the lower quarter. So here's the lower quarter, maybe a bit above that. So as the hands go either side of the torso, they taper in a little bit. So yeah, hands are about right here. Different word for book, badly spelled it. Tome. Oh, I see it. I see it. It took me a second. I apologize. How could I not know? Okay, these legs, there's this like negative shape right here. So I see it. They just feel too out, but I think going crazy with it will just kind of help. And then we have our motorcycle, which is a bit lower than I intended. Let's see, the visor is going to be right here of the motorcycle. They kind of go back, so you kind of have... the hand guards. I don't know what they're called, but I'm calling it that. And this sharper shape in there. And it kind of pinches and then goes down. Cool. And then we have our... Nice. Is there a number? I mean, 1 would actually make sense here because B1. So we'll do that. I feel like this could be a bit... Oof. Because yeah, wide, it's just as wide as the torso. Yeah, because we brought these into a bit too much, so I'm going to actually erase that. And a nuclear option right there. So we're going to move the hands more out here. Yeah, this. And got to like it when you get hyped enough you could go through 60 pages in a day with doodling. Heck yeah. Love that kind of energy. Don't burn yourself out. I've done that before. It sucks. Burnout sucks in every way because like if I could, I would draw and program and work out and bike all day and then, but know that costs energy. Why does it have to cost energy to do the things I like? Let me do the things I like without spending energy. Please and thank you. And then we have our tire here. That's way too open. Eat well, rest well, do some laps. I hate running. As a person who likes biking, I absolutely despise running. Yippee. There's this like cool like dent on the inside of the tire from, yeah, kind of. This like little handle thing too. Don't know what's going on there. Then we have our pedals. The pedals, so you can see the body of the rest. The motorcycle runs up to about the side of the head, but we're doing this pretty symmetrically, so the rest of the bike is going to take that direction. Let's try to get rid of that. Oh, then there's a little pedal just above the center, right here-ish. Nice. Yeah, let's get started. At 10 minutes. It's whatever. Oh my god, I don't know. I feel like my pencil arm control is just all over the place. Speed drop. I've learned many a time that speed drawing never ends up in my favor. I get why people do like 10-minute, 2-minute, 1-minute figures, and I think that's a wonderful way to practice, but I'm not there yet. Stop looking at V1's booty. Damn. Oh, sorry. Cool. This is a lot to think about. Okay, torso here. So, breastplate here. Maybe it should be, yeah, it should be lower. Much lower. Yikes. Looks like a papyrus, bro. Okay. I don't know why it's a bro right there. I'm not typically a bro person, but I felt like it needed to be set there. So yeah, his pectorals and kind of where the elbows are a bit. And the elbows are sitting just a length above. So yeah, about right here. He is hunched over a bit, or the lower spine is at least. So and we also have to keep in mind I'm looking at my reference from an angle, which is elongating the breastplate. Silly little robot. Now we shouldn't include too many of the decals yet, but yeah, that goes there. Thankfully, this is one of the easier moments where we draw the arm, so that makes, like I said just now, our life a bit easier. But we have the pelvis thing. I don't even know what that is. That's the most confusing part of V1's design to me. I feel like I've seen another character other than V2 the same kind of like pelvis, but I couldn't tell you. Arm's gonna be in the way of these, so it doesn't really matter how much I do on the sides, but that needs to be much lower, shouldn't it? And a bit skinnier. V1 skinny. Yeah, because I'd say like right here is probably where it happens, so. You kind of see like, look at these chicken lines, jeez. Arms. We're gonna have the blocks here. We want to sink the shoulders a lot actually, so we're gonna be going like this. But like when you have to update your notebook pages with all the new notes. All the new notes? What happened? Typically I write my notes and they don't change, which is the nature of ink. Learn more things. Interesting. Outdated information. Ah. Interesting. Most of my shapes are abstract because I have no idea what I'm doing. My proportions are so off here. It seems a bit too stiff in it. Elbows, yeah. Look at them knees. I'm also going to sink the head a lot more. I think that's part of it, like having the head a bit lower here. Because I'm not trying to capture this guy. I said I was going to draw him stiff, but this is a bit too far, right? In fact, we're going to call it here. I'm tired. Yep. Somewhat successful stream tonight. We may redo the arms and the chest. I feel like the chest is not very 3D. I don't, oh my gosh, really much believe it. It sounds like I'm getting sick too, so let's hope that's not a part of it. So as for tomorrow, guys, I'm not going to schedule the stream for tomorrow, but if we do stream, yay. That means I studied well for computer science or linear algebra today. Wow. And I know, right? In fact, I may just wipe a lot of this. I'm going to do it right now. I like the hands, but yeah, the elbows, they aren't making me happy. So we're gonna tackle that whenever we do. Yeah. It's just a weird pose too. I think the main body should have been smaller per se. Oh, because like this should be as wide as the torso, and this is as tall as. Oh yeah, we're totally off on scale. Whoa. Whoa. That's what's tilted forward? Nothing can be tilted forward if I erase it all, right? Yeah, I'm not happy with it. We'll put more effort into it next time. The chest. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the gesture here does not reflect the gesture that's actually in the thing. I wanted to make him a bit more stiff, but I think I want to leverage also because you can see his traps, and so I think leveraging that with V1's like little collar thing. I think that's, or not traps, the traps, the delts. Is that? I think deltoids. Or is it lats? Oh my gosh. No, shoulder muscles. What are those? It should be not traps. Deltoid? Nah, that's two shoulder. Okay, definitely not the lats. No, it is the traps. I was right in the first place. Come on, dude. Yeah, so it is the traps. Yeah, so it kind of sucks that we had to erase it, but I want to do more with it, so yeah. And maybe I was a bit too smooth with the style. I do like the really choppy style, so we'll do that. But we'll do that next time. There's so much smearing on this book, it's ridiculous. I don't think there's any fixing it this stream. But yeah. So yeah, unfortunately it was not deltoids. Deltoids. Yeah, so once again, thank you all very much for joining us tonight. Like I said, I cannot say we'll stream tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. If studying goes well, then we'll stream. If study doesn't go well, then we won't be streaming. And then we also will not be streaming Wednesday, and then we'll be back. So almost done is a construct. done is when you're out of time, right? And with that being said, we're out of time tonight, so I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. I think that's all. Yep. Thank you, Dazzling. Thank you, Horizon Black, for joining us, and I can't wait to see you guys. Probably Thursday. I'll probably be home by then. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, no, are we streaming? Oh wait, no, we're streaming Tuesday night. Yeah, okay, anyways, okay, we'll stream Tuesday night, not sure about Monday, we're not streaming Wednesday. We'll be back Thursday, okay. Thank you all, can't wait to see you guys tomorrow, or Tuesday, whatever. Okay, bye, I keep messing this up.